I want to ask you both about NAFTA because the record, I think, is clear. And Senator Clinton, Senator Obama said that you did say in 2004 that on balance NAFTA has been good for New York and America. You did say that. When President Clinton signed this bill, and this was after he negotiated 2 new side agreements for labor and environment, President Clinton said it would be a force for economic growth and social progress. You said in '96 it was proving its worth as free and fair trade. You said that in 2000 it was a good idea that took political courage. So your record is pretty clear. Based on that, and what you're now expressing your discomfort with it, in the debate that Al Gore had with Ross Perot, Al Gore said the following: if you don't like NAFTA and what it's done, we can get out of it in 6 months. The president can say to Canada and Mexico, we are out. This has not been a good agreement. Will you as president say, we are out of NAFTA in 6 months?
I have said that I will renegotiate NAFTA, so obviously you'd have to say to Canada and Mexico that that's exactly what we're going to do. But, you know, in fairness...
let me be clear.
Yes, I am clear.
You will get out, you will notify Mexico and Canada, NAFTA is gone in 6 months.
No, I will say we will opt out of NAFTA unless we renegotiate it. And we renegotiate it on terms that are favorable to all of America. But let's be fair here, Tim. There are lots of parts of New York that have benefited, just like there are lots of parts of Texas that have benefited. The problem is in places like upstate New York, places like Youngstown, Toledo, and others throughout Ohio that have not benefited. And if you look at what I have been saying, it has been consistent. You know, Senator Obama told the farmers of Illinois a couple of years ago that he wanted more trade agreements.
We're going to get to Senator Obama,
NAFTA.
But I want to stay on your comments because this was something that you wrote about as a real success for your husband. You said it was good on balance for New York and America in 2004, and now you're in Ohio, and your words are much different, Senator. The record is very clear.
Senator Clinton. All of us remember the big NAFTA debate when your husband was president of the United States, and a lot of us remember the debate between Al Gore, who was then vice president, and Ross Perot. Ross Perot was fiercely against NAFTA. Knowing what we know now, was Ross Perot right?
All I can remember from that is a bunch of charts. That sort of is a vague memory. Look, NAFTA did not do what many had hoped. And so we do need to take a look at it, and we do need to figure out how we're going to have trade relations that are smart, that give the American worker and the American consumer rights around the world. And